success with them already. They donated a couple to us 2 years ago. We put them on the two command cars so that we have coverage east and west. Now putting it on the rescue that runs citywide central gives us greater coverage. And I'll tell you, I've had letters, I've had cards, and I've had phone calls. People appreciate the fact that their animals were saved, and it's a wonderful thing. But having the equipment to be able to do it, it's just excellent. Really appreciate it. They seem to stay in the domicile, and they'll hide just like a child. So the cats need more rescuing than the dogs, but we've used it on dogs and cats. Yeah, well, you know what? It's about families. And that pet is as big a part of the family as mom and dad and the children and grandma and grandpa. And it's very, very important to people. And it's important to the firefighters, too. Nobody wants to see a person cry or see their pet, go die needlessly. So this gives us the opportunity not only to save the human, but to make the family a little bit happier and save that pet as well. So it's a great advantage we didn't have years ago, and now we have it, and it's used. So we really appreciate the donation. The pets aren't struggling that much because they're incapacitated with carbon monoxide and from the fire and the smoke. And all we needed is just a mask that fits. A human mask doesn't fit. And the other thing is, other people become concerned, even though they're cleaned after. Why are you using my mask on a dog? Like, is it okay? And so, anyways, it hasn't been okay. We've done what we've needed to do, but now this is designed specifically for the pets. They just have to grab the kit and put it on their oxygen supply. And 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. There's the tubing. There's a leash because when our firefighters show up, they're not going to have a leash or whatever. So if you have to get a hold of the animal, you've got a leash to be able to control the animal. And usually that's not a problem. They're not feeling too well at the time that we show up. And so we have large, medium, and small, and the tubing that hooks up to our oxygen supply. And basically, it's the mask that we need.
Tend to either run away during a fire or hide.
Or hide, exactly.
So we find them hidden quite often.
It certainly gives us an opportunity to do something that we wouldn't have been able to do, without these masks. That we would be pulling out the animals and doing what we could with the equipment we have. But this brings us a lot further than what we would have been capable of doing.